some cables. Tidy space, tidy mind.
All right then. 500 enemies with abilities, huh? All right then. Let's do. Going to do Steel Path on solo. Ooh.
Underestimate them at your peril.
Scrubbers are prone to spore growth. Don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
It's funny. Letty just sounds concerned. She usually sounds like she's mad.
Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it.
Oh shit. Got somebody in the game with it. No, we don't. Just thought I did. Thought somebody joined.
Now here's Skull to
But
hold these things back.
I'm solo.
Skull
It's not gonna happen.
Good thing you're not as smart as Skullja. Now get to work. Situation critical.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Not nice. Now you guys have done it. Well, that was close.
Scrubber, but that's the least of your problems.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay.
60 seconds to critical. Activate a scrubber, set off those 4X, or get the hell out of there.
I see how it is.
Come on, scrubbers, that 4's coming up. Tick, 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 time's running out.
I'm getting my shit pushed in.
Ruby's gurgling, new health scrubber bubbling up. Spore contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
What up, Allie? How do you do?
Turns out it's not just health scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff in my hand. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking distraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to. I won't judge.
You or me? I'm trying to finish my calendar still. Just doing a little solo steel path shit. So I can get a bunch of enemies to spawn.
Contamination is total. There's no saving it now. Get out while you can. So, breathing a little easier?
Yeah.
Bringing it a little close, no?
You know, I probably should have done Saren. I think Saren's got better ability kills. Whoop.
I'm calling it. Nothing more you can do. Just get out.
There's a little more I can do. Letty. Alright, let's see. You guys are all grouped up. Have a good one. Oh my gosh. I think that's actually the last death I can take.
They don't make PPE strong enough to handle what you're breathing in.
Oh, I got more than that.
Now.
Psh. Let me out. Nyom. Nice. Would Saren be better for ability kills? I think so.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Think of what they can't hear from us in here.
Wow. Okay. Me grind. Ah, yeah. That makes sense. Hmm. Duration gonna do good? No. Help a call, find brothers. Hmm. I don't think vigor is normally very good. I might use it now. No, I'll do umbral fiber. What up? How you doing? Mana Elister?
I wonder if Eleanor and Letty.
See how this goes. Oh yeah, thanks for the follow, friendo. Appreciate it.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
All right, let's see. You gonna do a lot of damage with this? I'm expecting it to be really good.
Gotta nurse these scrubbers. Keep them clean. Too much spore buildup and you got cold white on your hands.
So does that just never stop and they just eventually die? Saren really that strong? That's ridiculous. That's awesome. All right.
Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
So I can just walk around infecting everything. And that's all I gotta do. What if I do this?
I need 20 cc's of fix your damn shit.
Uh-oh. I think that's gonna turn into a yop. Let me get Let me get to B. Make sure that I don't
Your Scald will want
fuck around too much.
not even Scalders willing to come down here with all this rot. Good thing you're not as smart as Scaldra. Now get to work. Oh, hey, welcome to the find out phase.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. You ever tried delaying it and then lose that battle and you're like, fuck. Happened to me a few days ago. I was like, I could just wait till I wake up. And then my body was like, you have ideas. So do I.
Tick, tick, tick. Time's running out.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm toast. Thought this would work out a little bit better. Kind of thought everything would just die and I'd be like, actually, I'm going to fail this, aren't I? Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I think that's when you know you're getting old. Whenever you're like inconvenienced by having to go to the restroom. Or whenever you're like inconvenient. Yeah. It cracks me up. Let's see how this goes on Not Still Bad. Or not solo, I mean. Let's just do public. I need to drop everything just to go drop something? Fucking sucks.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all warriors' death.
These scrubbers are prone to spore growth. Don't shoot it off and it could become fatal. For the scrubber and you. Comprende?
Hmm.
Need you to stay on top of those scrubbers. You see growth? Shoot it.
Give it to me. Take it.
It's working. Hell scrubbers are starting to emerge. I gotta hand it to the little guy. He knows how to talk to the appliances.
That's actually ridiculous. That's actually insane. My God. How ridiculous. What is going... What? Still over here somehow? My God, dude. Let's go over where these guys are. Oh, it's the fucking...
Another hell scrubber getting puked up. Although it's only puke if it comes out of that tech rod's mouth. That's not a mouth.
That's not a mouth. It doesn't have to be. I appreciate doing things in game just to see if you can do them. You see my broken map up there? That like square? Look at that. That looks funny. I could get myself killed doing this. Ooh. 5 or so minutes, 256k per run. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It does. Profit Taker does take some think power to get your shit set up right for if you solo it. Or if you want to be efficient, at least. Sometimes I like to show up to Profit Taker with just whatever I'm doing. I just party hardy, dude. And it works. I feel a little irresponsible because I feel like I should be packing a little more. Like, the only thing that I feel like I should do different for Profit Taker is I think I need to bring some more elements with me. I usually just bring like 5, but I think there's a way to do more. Like, I need to make a couple of loadouts on weapons where it's like stacking that kind of damage and some raw damage. I think stacking damage is still fine though, because you get plenty of enemies spawning around you, so. Normal, I'd probably go normal damage. Or not normal, but you know, all galvanized, of course. But I need to do, like, set up a weapon where my first one's got like 2 elements, my second one's got 2 elements, my heavy's got 2, or my melee's got a couple. And then I need to play somebody who can, isn't there... Oh, there's somebody who changes their damage types. There's at least a few frames that do it. Hex Calendar actually has an augment that's okay for that kind of thing. It says it changes the damage type of Exalted Blade depending on the emissive energy. So I feel like you could very easily get like, you know, whatever damage type you need. So I think I could stack up like 7 or 8 different damage types and do it. But that's the only part that I feel like I'm lacking on. Everything else goes plenty fine and fast. It's just the shield that takes me a minute. Yeah, arch gun, huh? I've got my arch gun and the deployer, of course. It's a lot of fun, and I forget about that thing, man. I forget when shit gets hard, you can just take this out and go to town. This is my less built one, but still. Cascadia flare works on my arch gun. Ooh. Wait, you can put... Man, I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't even think about putting arcanes on the arch guns. I don't know if you even... I didn't even know you could. But like leveling up my arch guns and stuff like that, something that I need to craft all of those, dude. I need to craft all of them pretty bad. Sortie is very nice for things. You get like credit boosters and other boosters, and definitely affinity boosters are nice from it. But the sortie tends to give me like not the thing I want. If you were capable of doing the sortie, Allie, then you should definitely oh well, no, I have multiple. I have primary and secondary arcanes. I just didn't know you could put one on the arch gun. Or does your where the fuck? Imperator. I don't have either of the adapters. Dude, that's awesome. I didn't even, you could put your primary and secondary on there. Do I have an adapter? Oh, I have one. Do I have two? I don't have two. I don't think I have Cascadia Flare, but that's okay because I have like, you know, primary merciless to get me through right now. Where do you get, where does Cascadia Flare drop from? Do you just need to phosphor, hope for the best, or... Okay, hold on a minute, you know, there are answers to questions right here. Is it going to be in mods? Are arcanes over here by chance? I mean, I need to know. It does not look like it. Oh, I know where they are. But I don't know if it shows their drop source right here. Does it show drop source of ones you don't have? No. Fuck it. I'll figure it out another time. Right now. I have some arcanes, but don't fully understand them. Yeah, a lot of the arcanes you get, maybe not a lot of them, but at least a few of them are kind of like, huh? When am I going to use that? Especially the, was it these ones? The fucking, I think the earliest ones you'll get are some of these, theorem ones. These theorem ones are what I got first, and I was like, I don't even know how to use that. I see. Pretty rare from void activities. Nice.
Maybe I hit it.
427 out of 500 with abilities. I'm basically done. Let's just do an exterminate. Exterminate. Give me that ass. I want that ass. Sometimes I feel like these charges are so like spread out. Nice.
Teckle's proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook. I say, let him come.
You know, I forgot that exterminate missions on this map are actually fucking gnarly bad. For your own personal progress purposes. Terrible. They spawn fucking everywhere. It's like, yeah, that frost looks crazy over there. I think I should do Saren some favors and improve the way she looks. I think I'm gonna have to snag this Minerva skin though. I don't know if I care about it. Ooh. Alright. Random? Oh shit. How do I say no to that? How the fuck do I... That looks so good. Would she look good with this? If it had like green in it? I think so. I think it makes sense and kind of works. I don't know. I just really like this Hyandana. So, Allie, once you finish you need to work on your Hex relationships. You need to talk to everybody every day in Kim Messenger and buy them presents, and then do their bounties for a few days. And once you're done getting them to liked, you get an opportunity. I can't tell you much because it's very spoilery, and it's something I know you're going to care about because of what you said about the Hex. Get them all to liked, and then go to the back rooms and talk to the cat. And there will be something for you to do. And that's where you also get the music from, is completing that. I'm just going to do this the easy way. Question. I don't carry all the answers, but I carry some. What is it? What you need? You have a spare one? Ooh. I wouldn't mind taking it, but there's probably people who would need it worse than me. If there's somebody else, you could potentially give it to you.
You know how mold can grow on your water filter if you don't clean it enough? Well, shoot any buildup off the hell scrubbers unless you want to get unsubscribed from life.
I love that my infection is still just spreading down here. So is this why people like Saren, dude? You can like click one enemy and then fucking... Innervate is a lot of fun, dude. I mean, just look at it. Just look, I don't...
Knock the pus sacks off that scrubber before they sprout ahead.
Dude, Saren is ridiculous. But anyways, I've finished my challenge. And you guys are gonna be okay. That needs to change from red to like a blue. Let's copy main colors and then change energy to that Grenier green. There we go. Yeah, it's much more contrasted now. It sticks out. I fucking dig it. Now, cool thing about the blazing step is you can actually change its color. You can change the color of fucking everything, but you know. Bunny ears? Signa? Is she gonna look good with any of them? That one actually looks oh, I don't have it. Never mind. All right. Yeah, I like the way that looks.
Don't laugh, but
All right, calendar. Give me my shit. A Forma blueprint? Alright, that's it for that. Now, what was the other shit I wanted to do? There's something else. Duviri. I'm really surprised. Have I finished my normal one? Oh, shit. I'm close. Take his hair. Hoodie, glasses, hair, take his hair. I just noticed those comments. Sight, Frost, Temple, Nidus. I think this is a good opportunity to finish leveling up Nidus. Ugh. Ooh, right at 848. Give me my stuff. Finally do the old piece? Hell yeah. You're gonna love it. It's a really good quest. Really good mission, quest, story, something. It's one of the best ones, for sure. Better be prepared to be pretty fucking emotional about it.
Secrets lie buried deep within the undercroft. The paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavator.
You guys are all over the fragments. Hell yeah.
Extractor charge expended.
Where be the last one? People who give people shit in this game, period, need to chill. I saw a post the other day. Somebody was talking about, why are you playing Nidus? Well, it was somebody complaining about them. And they said that somebody was giving them shit for playing Nidus and like arbitration. They're like, he literally adds nothing to the team. Why would you play him? And dude was like, I revived you like 5 times, dude. I don't know. This game doesn't have the worst problem with backseat players like that. But glad for that. Not like Destiny, dude. You use a little bit of the wrong thing or walk the wrong way a little bit. And they're gonna fucking prosecute your great-grandchildren. If you have an idea that dangerous in Destiny, they'll internment camp your kids. God forbid you have fun in that game. But that's another thing about this one. Like, you honestly, man, you should be able to go do Profit Taker with whatever you want. Like, people are like, that's why I say I just kind of feel bad when I show up not knowing what I'm doing. But the other thing is the brilliance of this game is that you can show up not knowing what you're doing, and people will be like, they honestly, people probably don't notice that you aren't contributing. And I don't think people look a lot at the end either. So if you don't know what you're doing, you're just learning shit, it's almost guaranteed the 3 people you're playing with are going to be absolute gangsters, and you'll learn from like just being there. But that is something I deeply appreciate about this game, is being able to just like roll up. Sup guys, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm here. And 97% of the community is like, hey, let's go. And there's a few dirtbags. Why are you playing Nova? Playing Nova because I unlocked her, you fuck. Why aren't you playing such and such? I don't know, dude. Don't wanna.
A new void treasure may now be extracted.
Okay.
Enemies are assaulting your excavator.
Man, I hate that the Galariac is actually really good. Got a lot of range, a lot of spin to win.
Extractor in place.
Yum. Dude, after this Duviri, I might try to go get Grendel. I need to get that shit done.
Another void treasure. Extractor requires
Getting Grendel is very much like... it feels like getting the helmet. It's like, shit, I need to do that already. And Nora's just so strong for an augment, or for a subsum ability.
the way out is now open to you.
The way out is now open to you.
Riches are here
Okay,
for the taking. An
Be right.
extractor is out of power.
be right back.
Leave now
Oh my god.
or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. The Undercroft seethes with Thrax's violence. Burn it out with force. Destroy every enemy you find.
Run into everything. Rude. Huh? Rude. We didn't find all the fragments in the last map, did we? Damn. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know that like your decree counter was literally exactly how many decrees you picked up. I thought you either got 3 on this map or you didn't. That's cool.
Foe is staggered, but not yet defeated. Persist.
Aum. You know, see how I always like fucking misunderstand everything? Like last night whenever you were like, I guess I'm getting ignored. And I was like, do I need to invite you? Did I miss a message? So whenever somebody starts flaming in the chat, I spend about 8 seconds going, is this about me? And then I'm like, I've spent too much time thinking about this. I'm moving on. And that's how I handle toxicity. I just forget because I don't even, I'm like, is that about me? Did I do something? That might be about me. Oh, well, that guy's a dick. I'm just like, I forget. I can't remember if I did something or if they did something or how we got to this situation.
You have calmed the storm. Return to the world above. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself.
Judge for yourself.
Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
I see it. Ooh. Man, the Riot. Riot 848 is such a fun gun. Like, how the fuck do I play Nidus? I have to hit 5 enemies with this thing, right? And then I get some sort of evolution shit. Okay. And then I can do this. I can always do that. And then I can do this. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, my alt requires 3 mutation stacks. Okay. Sure.
Life support has been activated.
This feels... I'm sure there's a way to play him where you don't... I don't feel like I'm having to do specific things. Because you just spam this and then use your alt later on, right? This is giving me Rhino overcharge feelings right now. It's like a lot of effort to do what? So, I have to see how this pays off. Alright. How about that alt? Oh, doesn't it make everything bleed like fucking crazy? But I don't think it worked. Oh, does it count if I hit the same people? Okay, cool. But doesn't his alt like fucking... Tons of...
Predicting life support drop point.
Might need some range or something. I'm honestly having a hard time catching what he's even doing. Okay, I see. I see. I get it now. Okay, so...
Life support will be scarce. Do not waste.
And these things fucking... Add to my stacks, which let me use this more. Okay. What happens if I have a lot of mutation stacks? What changes? So right now I have 7. Is it just like energy? I'm sure, I mean, it adds stuff to your things, but that seems to be the dual function of whatever those stacks are. Or is there like a goal you're trying to get? I don't know. We're gonna see. He does seem to be doing some pretty bonkers damage. 2.6k for like no mods on this is not bad. Can you get it to 10? I mean, obviously. Fucking, we're at 9. What are they gonna do? 9 and that's it? Can't have 10. Fuck that. Okay, so now it's stuck at 10, looks like. No, it's not. Okay. Hell yeah. Alright, Can I hold this and keep rolling those out? No. I mean, honestly, I really can't tell what he's doing. Like, I'm not seeing my own damage numbers. What the fuck am I even doing with this? So they are hit with some burst of infestation. It adds to mutation stack. Okay. It reads as if it is very good. However, I do not know what is going on. I'm just waiting to see the damage. But I guess I maybe don't get to see it. Or just missing it. I don't know. Honestly, if I'm gonna run a short Duviri, I'm gonna quit right before Assassination. Because like the first 3 missions are always so easy. Especially when it's like the survival, defense, exterminate rotation. So much easier.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event. The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line.
Why is my minimap zoomed in? That was weird. Do you guys see that? Okay, do the work. Let's see you. I think he needs ability strength or something. There's something lacking. And there's gotta be something that's missing from his kit for me, and I'm not understanding. I can't imagine an alt that essentially feels like it does nothing. There's no way I've got that right. Man.
Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches.
I mean, I see things dying, but I don't know if it's me or not. It's like showing XP numbers and not damage numbers. Hmm.
Your resolve is being tested. Do not falter. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
Oh, it's gonna run out of ammo so fast, dude. Almost out of ammo. Wait, no, it has infinite ammo, doesn't it? I see. Duh. So dumb. I get knocked down, but I get knocked down again. And I get knocked down, but I get knocked down again. There's some version of that song like that out there where somebody just remixed it. Where the dude's just repeatedly saying, I get knocked down. I love that shit. Stupid humor. Major winter storm ahead. I heard about that. I heard we're supposed to see some snow. I'm pretty stoked. We don't have any work this week. So I get to fucking, like, probably stream most nights this week. Have a lot of fun. Wow. It's so weird. Finally breaking out of the, like, 9 to 5 job thing and finally working for yourselves and shit. Huh. I can't go back to it, man. There's no way. Like, the amount of money that a place would have to pay me to come back to work for them is fucking insane. If I was gonna go back into another restaurant, I'm still growing my cooking skills at home. Like, I'm still trying to make new things that I've never made before, so I'm still a fantastic fucking cook. I would charge too much. I don't think anybody could afford me anymore. I would charge way too much to stop doing this. Fuck that. Alright, what am I gonna do? Did I finish that Duviri or not? Probably should have stayed a little longer. I think I was about done with it.
The sector is under control. Resistance crushed. Troops begin optimizing.
I'm right there. Yep. What does it take to craft him? Am I gonna be able to right away? Radiant Zodian. Fuck off. I don't even know what that is. Marquise Dist. So I gotta do a bunch of mining and... Oh, I already knew that. I already knew that. That was kind of a pain in the butt. Those are his signature weapons? That's cool. I've got all week to do this, though.
We're lucky that couch is strong, aren't we?
How much do I have? Whoop. I was muted.
ever a time to find artifacts to donate to my plight, now would be that time. If I can't pay Parvo's Grammons soon, I'll lose the Laverian and all the knowledge stored within.
Arterial conduits. Albrecht's interlab transport and storage system for high-value goods and materials. If you can get them working, you should be able to find what Jesus needs.
I'll do one round. I meant to do this on Steel Path. Whoops.
Excellent. Look for a conduit with a matching glyph.
That slam attack actually looks so cool with this one.
The Murmur have captured the dockets you need. Be aware, the Gruslings have a particular appetite.
Why is it making us go this far, dude? What the fuck?
That's it. Protect the conduit and watch out for enemy necromex. They'll blow the whole apparatus up just to keep you out.
Bang, bang. Geonion. I do not know what you mean, but yes, Geonion. Let's go. Bang. Ooh. Ooh. That sucks, dude. Yep. Life be like that sometimes. There's a... Okay, so in Borderlands, I've talked about this game quite a few times. There's two other weapons. Or there's at least one. Yeah, you have a fucking bunch of credits. But there's one called the Unkempt Herald. Drops from a dude named Savage Lee. There's a potential for Savage Lee to double spawn. He has two spawn locations, so there's a chance he'll spawn in both, right? There's a chance he'll spawn in neither as well. Well, Savage Lee drops this gun, and it's really good normally, but it's really good whenever it rolls as something called the double penetrating Unkempt Herald, because it shoots a row of like cannonball missiles, right? Of 4. They go straight down. Boom. When you get the double penetrating one, it shoots 8. So it deals a significantly higher amount of damage per shot. It's 200%. Or 100% more, I guess. But, anywho, it's rare as fuck for him to drop that version of it. And I've been like, fuck my luck, killing Savage Lee for 2 or 3 days straight when I started a playthrough on Borderlands. That's what I mean about why I don't optimize shit anymore, dude. Because I did stuff like that. Like, my playthrough, me beginning my playthrough was barred by whether or not I was able to achieve the gun I needed to be as efficient as possible. And then, as soon as I got done with that, I would go and get a corrosive infinity, which would take me probably 200 to 300 Doc Mercy kills. And then after that, I would complete the main story with those 2 weapons. And basically nothing else. I'd get a couple other things maybe, but usually that was just about it. And I'd go from there, and then I would get a grog nozzle, and then I would basically never play the game again. I would just do the same shit all day. And I was killing like Hyperion solo. I was killing what's that dude's name? That fucking tentacle dude. Something the Invincible. I was killing all of the Invincibles by myself. There's only like one of them. Maybe it's Hyperion was easy because if you would set up, what's it called? There's a certain ability on the Ninja Zero called Bore, and it would help you kill things a lot faster that were big. Like big targets would get annihilated by that ability, right? So every target that you hit, your bullet would travel through it and then multiply the damage for every target that it traveled through. It also had another effect where if the enemy was large, every so many meters of enemy or inches or whatever game units of enemy would count as one bore. So you could go up to the bunker, that big giant ship, and basically shoot any weapon with 0 at that ship and it would just die. So Hyperius, the Invincible, was really fucking tough compared to the other Invincibles. But he had these 4 minions, and if you would use a rocket launcher to group them all up, put them all right next to, like right on top of each other, and then Hyperius right behind him, you could shoot like 2 bullets and the motherfucker would die. And that was my set. But getting the rocket launcher to do that was also a fucking huge thing. The rocket launcher you had to use was, I mean, you just needed a cluster or a grouping one of some sort, but there's also a rocket launcher in that game. I can't ever remember what it's called, but extremely difficult and rare and hard to get. Basically requires 4 other players and a shitload of luck. A shitload of luck. Public. I'm gonna switch to Wisp. I need to go in here so I can change her.
I hope it's not bothering you.
There we go. These are still not 40 yet? Dude, what the fuck? Ooh, I got money. Galvanized diffusion. Like that should be on there by now. I can't swap that unless I unlock it. I mean, it'll fit right here. Honestly, what X-list mod would I put on there? Steady hands? I would put steady hands on there. Let's do it. Did I accidentally pay for that? Whoops. Oh, and I can switch these now since I unlocked it. It's crazy that you had to put this much format into one of these to get it to max rank, or to get it to 40. Kind of crazy.
We don't pay for internet, right?
Do I have this set to not show? Where does it sit? How does it sit? Oh. What other holster styles on this? Lower back. Put it in her cheek, I guess.
I know Mir could probably get a pizza here fastest. But watching Eddie try not to steal a bite on
My
the
stuff.
would be much more fun.
I don't know what stuff you're expecting if I'm being honest. I don't remember. Interesting. What am I doing? Steel path. Okay, there we go. Interesting. If you meant you needed Forma, you dare wear Wisp? Yeah. Unironically, she's one of my best builds at the moment.
Tenno, if there was ever a time to find artifacts to donate to my plight, now would be that time. If I can't pay Parvo's Grammons soon, I'll lose the Leverian and all the knowledge stored within.
Arterial conduits. Albrecht's interlab transport and storage system for high-value goods and materials. If you can get them working, you should be able to find what Drusus needs. And more.
Whoa.
A docket. Excellent. Look for a conduit with a matching glyph.
I'm coming. I'm on my way. Here. Here. Here.
The Murmur have captured the dockets you need. Be aware. The Groslings have a particular appetite for dockets. That's it. Protect the conduit and watch out.
Bro, can you stay still for a second?
They'll blow the whole apparatus up just to keep you out. Legacy security protocols dictate that a necromech must now demolish the conduit. Do not allow that to transpire.
Yoink.
Gosling in your vicinity.
Boink. So you have like an old relic, like a collectible thing, more or less. Bro, you need to rest in pepperonis, friend. Oh, is it stronger key carriers or something right now? This is ridiculous. Well.
They just took down a conduit.
Oh, I guess I could have roared. I don't know if that would have made it. Okay, something's keeping him alive. Where's the fucking shield thing? What? How the fuck do I get down there then?
Seems I still have limited
Okay.
control of the conduit systems.
That was a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie. Did I not? What? That was confusing. I was thoroughly impressed by them, Lacy Skies. Like how well optimized and how smooth everything is. I don't know, there's a lot of developers out there who should be fucking embarrassed. Where am I go? I am lost. But soon I'll be found. I'm on my way. Nice. I almost didn't make it. Yeah, I like one of the earliest things I thought was like, they didn't just make everything hit scan. It's like, this is cool. They made fucking like bullet projectiles. Their sandbox is really, really, really good. I'm good. How are you? Man, the only thing I struggled with here was I was having a straight up way better time with this. Or internal bleeding. If I'm being honest. I think it is serving me better this way. Serve me. Okay. Dulcota Torxica. So now I can change these from impact, right? Alright. I guess I just got magic of the game, make me forget everything. Yeah. Yeah, this game, especially when you first start, is very easy to be like, hey, there's nothing else in the world. Magnetic, it's kind of the always, if you ask me, for balance bonus. Wow. Okay, let me take a peek around here a minute. Heated charge is on notice. Didn't I have primed heated charge? Let's just do that. And then I think this is okay. Footnotes in the lyrics. Can you link that to me? Can you put it I think my Twitch chat blocks links. Can you put it in Discord? Bob. Lacey, this is mostly, I'm kind of maining this game right now. I have a habit of, when I play a game, it's the only game I play. I've made some dips off into other things, but it's metal. I like all music. I have metal music on my phone. I got a lot of metal on my phone, dude. I have metal dubstep and metal. And I've got a few fun metal songs for you that metalheads are pretty big fans of. They're kind of like the more fun songs. What is it fucking called? I've got one that's There's a funny one called I Cast Fireball. Fireball, and then there's I'm a metalhead bitch is the other one. Actually, that's really a good habit. Yeah. Probably, hopefully. But it appears as though my family is awake. So I'm gonna go. I think I'll be streaming this evening or this afternoon. I need to be a little more diligent about when I leave stream. I need to... Okay, there's only one. Lacy Skies, I'm going to drop you off with somebody. I'm going to go pick somebody with a couple of viewers and just raid them. Because it's something I need to start doing a little more. Okay, that's not English. Goofing around. The only Freda? Alright, let's do this one. Alright, we are going to Lacy Skies. It looks like you're going to be dropped off in the only Freya stream. So we are unable. Okay, never mind. I think there's something wrong with my rating thing. There's some reason I can't do it. Having troubles with it. Anyways, I'm out of here. I will see you guys later. Take some plugs with you. Take that and take... That'll be enough. Thank you guys for watching.